guys, in the next 45, we're going to choose our top 4 costume winners and top 2 dancers, male and female. And if the judges moved over there, we're going to be awarding our prizes. So be ready, because at 4 o'clock, we're making this announcement.
There's a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Can you ask Miss May, who's right over there?
out by saying that this was not an easy choice. There were so many names thrown out there, I hardly had time to write them all down. But we had to choose who's caught the attention of the most judges, and for that reason, I'm going to ask you to step back about 5 feet so nobody gets thrown inside of the stereo equipment.
5 feet.
A little bit back. Thank you. All right, I'd like to first start off just to show you how many people who are spirited. I'd like just to point to somebody who you think has an amazing costume on right now. Go ahead and point to whoever that is. All right, you can put our hands down because the judges noticed that too. And I will tell you that as soon as we have announced the overall winners, I will say, give us about 3 minutes and then I'll have those winners go to our judges booth over there where we will award our prizes for those who are so named. But for right now, I will like to also ask, how many dancers we've got in this place? Okay. We noticed a lot of dancing going on. Some of it slow, most of it fast, all of it good. So here we have our final selection for our costumes. And we had 2 different categories for costumes. One was the most spirit, and the other one was who was able to represent red and white the best. So, for spirit, I'm going to ask us to step back a little bit so we have enough space. I'm going to point out for our spirit winners, we have Ms. Chloe Gosselin and Lillian Reed. These things are amazing. We also would like to point out, and we can have our winners to stand up here all together so Ms. May can get your videotaped portrait. I'd also like to call up to the front Ms. Jade Mills. And although he is not here, I'm going to ask Mr. Finsel to go run back and get Mr. Alex Atkins so we can see what outfit he has back in the concession. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Finsel, stay right here. Come on up. It's a wonder that he doesn't bump into a bunch of people while he stands up here in white and red. But let's give all our winners a hand for our costume competition. All right, thank you, winners. You may go back into the crowd because I'm going to announce we only have room for 2 dance winners, and that is tough because this was by far the hardest for our judges to say. A lot of them just didn't want to select because we had so many good choices. I got a long list here full of guys and girls. But we just had to go with who got the most votes. And so I'm sure you danced your best. But the final 2 dance winners are announced as Mr. Hunter Nolan and Miss Mimi Smith.
Back it out!
Let's give them both a round of applause. And now, let me ask for the winners to go to our judges table over here. And let's enjoy the rest of our